Friends, I have shocking news to share with all of you. Millions of Americans, including Social Security, SSI, and Ssdi recipients, may finally see their buying power grow. The Federal Reserve has just released new information in regards to inflation, and this will affect the Social Security COLA adjustment for next year. Friends, there is a lot of new important details on monthly benefits, so please make sure that you watch until the end of this video, especially if you receive monthly benefit checks. I will also be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please make sure, friends, that you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. During the months of November and December, I will be surprising several of you with $200 gift cards to say thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community.
So this gathering must be the moment to recommit our future and our shared capacity to write a better story for the world. Let's build on our global climate progress, raising both our ambitions and the speed of our efforts. The science is devastatingly clear. We have to make vital progress by the end of this decade. And that's why the United States is rallying the world around climate game changers. I launched one such game changer last year in the European Commission President von der Leyen, the Global Methane Pledge. We started it with the EU and 8 other countries. In Glasgow, it grew to more than 100 countries. Now more than 130 countries have signed on to covering more than half of the global methane emissions. Methane is 80 times more potent than carbon, and it accounts for nearly half of the net warming we're experiencing now. So cutting methane by at least 30% by 2030 can be our best chance to keep within reach of 1.5 degrees Celsius target. Today, we're releasing an updated Methane Emissions Reduction Act plan, which lays out how the United States is meeting the pledge. We're investing more than $20 billion.
Millions of senior citizens are very stressed out about high prices for food, fuel, and healthcare. But according to economists, seniors will notice they have more purchasing power in January when Social Security checks go up by 8.7%. But if the U.S. slips into recession within the next year, as many economists are predicting, inflation could ease, and that permanent increase in benefits could even feel larger, at least for a little while. The Social Security Administration announced the biggest cost of living adjustment in 40 years on October 13th, boosting the average retiree benefit by $146 a month to $1,827 for the year 2023. That increase follows a 5.9% COLA for 2022. The hefty increase in January is meant to offset high inflation, which has clocked in at 8.2% in September, its 7th consecutive month at 8% or higher. But rising prices may have already peaked, according to the Federal Reserve's most recent summary of economic projections. Inflation is expected to dip to 2.8% in 2023. Economists expect inflation to decline further to 2.3% in 2024, before returning to the Fed's 2% target rate by the end of 2025. So in a bad recession, prices likely would moderate further than that, or even decline. Social Security never lowers benefits. So in a deflationary year, retirees would see their real income grow, but the increase would not be permanent. The government calculates the annual COLA using a CPIW, that is a subset of the broader Consumer Price Index. The 8.7% increase in January is based on the change in the CPIW from the third quarter of the past year. According to the Social Security Administration, retirees will not get another COLA until prices increase above their current levels, even if that takes more than 1 year. COLAs affect almost 70 million Americans who receive Social Security or supplemental security income benefits. Amid very high inflation rates, 43% of seniors say they have reduced their discretionary spending this year, and a recent poll found that 27% of seniors are spending more money each month than they can afford, and that is up from 17% in 2020. Friends, the key word for this video is St. Cloud, Minnesota. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is St. Cloud, Minnesota, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you are subscribed to my channel. The Federal Reserve has been raising interest rates to drive down demand for goods and services, and higher borrowing costs have already cooled the housing market. A recession would reduce consumer demand even more, slowing down inflation and potentially leading to price decreases for many products. Lower prices would mean more buying power for seniors until inflation picks up once again. One analyst recently told CBS News, "These higher payments will continue," adding that if deflation occurs, seniors could end up receiving more. If a recession leads to deflation, that would result in lower COLAs in subsequent years as prices catch up. In fact, following the financial crisis, there were no COLAs given at the beginning of 2010 or 2011. The COLA that went into effect in January 2009 was 5.8%. That was the highest COLA in 27 years based on rising prices the previous year. So, as the U.S. economy fell apart late in 2008 and consumer demand decreased, seniors had more purchasing power. A sharp drop in energy prices can quickly lower inflation. There was also no COLA at the beginning of 2016, largely due to falling gasoline prices, and the following year it was only 0.3%. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, the U.S. last experienced a serious bout of widespread deflation during the Great Depression, when consumer prices fell 25% from 1929 to 1933. But as of right now, deflation is far from anyone's mind, with the U.S. still experiencing its worst inflation in many decades. The 8.7% COLA for 2023 should make a big difference to millions of seniors. Overall, Social Security benefits represent about 30% of income for elderly Americans. Among elderly beneficiaries, 37% of men and 42% of women receive at least half of their income from Social Security. Well, my awesome and magnificent dear friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here every day as I post a new video. And I truly hope that you found this information helpful. The winner of today's $75 Walmart gift card giveaway is Auras, Recipes, and Scenes. Congratulations, my dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me a message, or you can message me on my Facebook page. Thank you, my dear friends, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend.